Weak acids and bases. A weak acid is a weak electrolyte that ionizes only to a limited extent in water. A weak base are weak electrolytes that ionize only to a limited extent in water. So because we have this, it only ionizes partially or dissociates. You can have a reversible reaction. So let's take HF. HF is a weak acid. And to figure out if something is a weak acid, you have to know whether the compound is acidic or basic. And if it's not on the list of strong acids or bases, then it is a weak acid. So weak acid here, HF, we're going to write like this, and also reversible because it's a reversible dissociation. So we have H plus aqueous plus F negative aqueous. So this is going to be important to remember that it's only to a limited extent that they ionize. So the molarity is going to be a little bit more difficult to find. Now, weak bases, let's take, for example, NH3. Aqueous is going to be added to water, H2O, and then we're going to use the reversible dissociation, and we're going to have NH for positive aqueous. It's accepting proton plus OH and making OH negative ions. So this only dissociates to again a limited extent, making it a weak base. So remember, for weak acids and weak bases, to know that it's that, you have to remember the list of the strong acids and bases and know the property of whether this compound is going to be an acid or a base. And if it's an acid or a base that's not in the strong acid or base list, then it's a weak acid. And weak acid just means that it is partially dissociated or reversibly dissociated. So that is the definitions for weak acids and bases.